It was a busy time for the police department last weekend. Chief Brooks recaps a rollover that occurred on Route 1 North next to Savers last Saturday.
Hi, I'm Chief Bill Brooks of the Norwood Police Department. Here to talk to you about a couple of events that occurred last Saturday. Saturday was kind of a busy day for us. First, a little after 1, we had a rollover crash. It appears that the vehicle was coming down the ramp, coming off Pendergast Circle onto Route 1 North. And as it did, obviously going too fast, it began to swerve and lost contact with the pavement, or started to skid on the pavement. And first apparently swerved a little bit to the left and then swerved to the right. And when it swerved to the right, its tires hit the grass that's along the edge of Route 1. There's a bit of a curve there. And the car flipped right over, landed on its roof, and landed in the parking lot of the Savers parking lot. There were actually some people who were in a parked car nearby. Several of the parked cars got hit, and fortunately no one was seriously injured. He was cited for several motor vehicle violations, including negligent operation of a motor vehicle.
Later that same day, a stabbing occurred at the VFW Hall on Dean Street.
Saturday night we had an event on Dean Street at the VFW. In that case, we had a double stabbing with 2 people injured. We got a call down there, actually initially from neighbors, about a disturbance in the parking lot. When officers arrived, they found a vehicle leaving the scene and pulled it over. And they found that the driver of that car had his hands cut up and had his fingers wrapped in napkins to try to stop the blood flow. They questioned him, and during the questioning, they found a knife with blood on it. Around the same time, we got a call that a second victim was at Norwood Hospital. They had apparently found their way to where Norwood Hospital used to be and called us from there. We sent a radio car, and Norwood Fire sent an ambulance right up, put him in the ambulance with an officer, and that ambulance went to a Boston hospital so that he could be treated. As it turns out, his wounds were not life-threatening, and he has recovered. We're investigating that. Detective Paul Ryan is the primary on that case, and we'll look forward to learning more about what actually happened at the VFW. Apparently those 2 people knew each other, but we'll investigate and get to the bottom of it.
Thanks to both Chief Brooks and Deputy Chief Padden for providing updates to NCM on the latest information. And just a reminder that the Public Safety Building will be holding its open house this Saturday, October 8th from 10 to 2.